These hoes need to leave me alone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you beautiful, valid people out there, I am your boy, Ho-Haver, and I'm here with my friend and co-host.
Wow, Jay, you can't just tell people that they're hoes and they need to leave you alone. Like, jeez. Insensitive prick. It's Aya, by the way. What's up?
Fuck.
What?
Just you legitimately getting upset was kind of funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had to do it because obviously I'm starting the video and you seeing these hoes have to leave me alone. So, like, I have no context technically, right? So.
What is this? Is that the point where we're starting the video from?
Yeah.
Because we've been talking on recording for the past 10 minutes.
Of course.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah.
I
we're
fuck
here.
sluts.
Homestuck Epilogues.
Sluts get
Fuck
fucked
sluts.
when I fuck sluts.
Fuck sluts. Yeah.
Fine,
If this is
they
your
are
first
hoes.
video by us, then please leave and find a different video, because this is not going to be a good first video by us.
This is a great first video. My name is Jay. Some people think I'm anti-Semitic. I don't think I am. You know.
What the fuck, man?
Why would they start with the 15th video of the epilogues?
11th video.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I don't know which video is which. But why would they
11th
start with the
video is
11th video of the
Epilogue 8,
epilogues?
which is also the 39th page of Candy. I don't know. Maybe something crazy happens in this video, and they were like, "Oh, I want to see this."
I want to see their reaction to this, but why would they want to see a reaction if...
I want to see the reaction to Jane finally dying. That'd be great.
That'd be Pog! Hashtag kill Jane. All my
Anyways,
homies
yeah.
hate Jane.
So last time was kind of really emotional, at least for me, even though I wasn't super outward about it. The whole, like, Roxy and John conversation was really, really moving for me.
True.
And I liked it a lot. Especially as it related to Roxy's idea with gender and all that, which is really interesting. But anyways, yeah, we ended last time and we just discovered about 10 minutes ago that this video is starting on Epilogue 8, which is super exciting because we did not plan that.
Yeah, we did not plan that because we are absolute geniuses and we have incredible timing. That's why we spent so long on the last episode, for sure.
Of course. Yeah, we were just padding it out so that Epilogue 8 could start this time instead of, like, having to start Epilogue 8 last time. You know, of course. It was just padding it out. It was, it was strategic.
We're geniuses.
Yeah, of course.
We are so
100%.
cool and awesome and everyone loves us.
But that means Epilogue 8 is the last epilogue. And
for
then there's
Candy, at least.
That post, whatever it was called.
Yeah, but I think,
for
shouldn't we leave the post thing for after, or is there a post thing for each one?
There is a postscript for each one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, here, go, like, you can go hit new tab, like, right-click on read and hit new tab or something. Yeah, that works.
You middle-click in it, and it makes a new tab.
Yeah, I don't always have middle-click, but control-click does the same thing. You go to start, and scroll down, you can see postscript at the bottom of both of them.
Oh, wouldn't it be the same postscript, though? Should we test that before we read the postscript? Because if it's the same thing, we should leave it till after we read both runs. By the way, why is the Epilogue 2 blue? I read that shit.
Jay, have you not read Epilogue 2?
I'm sorry, okay? I got busy.
Or the prologue? What? No.
I got busy.
God, who knows? Alright. Back here. Let's just go ahead and do this, and then we'll see what happens when we get to postscript.
Yeah.
Alright. Great, okay. Oh, I don't have the... That's why I'm trying to read off your screen, and I'm like, why is this much harder to read than usual? But it's because I just didn't have the book out. Here we go. Okay, got it.
Hashtag someone should buy me Discord Nitro again.
On the other side of the continent, somewhere along the border between the human and troll kingdoms, Dave and Jade navigate a densely jungled region. Though they are high-ranking members of the resistance, they aren't decked out in the full military regalia associated with their position.
Regalia.
Yeah, I love that word. They're in camo fatigues. They're in camo fatigues. Dave sporting a patchwork of bright and dark reds. Jade in black and grays. This is the designate. I can read. Jeez,
designated.
I love.
Designated
a tier for the thous on scouting and reconnaissance missions.
Reconnaissance missions, which is the nature of the current expedition. If you could fucking read. Maybe you were the hoe I was talking to at the beginning of the episode.
Hey, maybe.
I hope not.
This is the designated hire for those on scouting and reconnaissance missions, which is the nature of their current expedition.
I just read that, you dick.
It's too bad. The orders came from Commander Vantis himself.
I hate that.
Why?
Commander Vantis.
He's the commander of the rebellion.
Yeah, but it's so bizarre to hear like a high-ranking Karkat exists.
I mean, he is a natural leader.
Technically, am I a leader? Could I lead things?
I'll get back to you on that.
Fuck.
This underdeveloped part of the border, mostly uninhabited for many miles, was unspeakably critical to the rebellion, according to the commander. When pressed on it, he'd claimed the reasons needed to remain classified for now. Dave and Jade suspect the real reason is that Karkat can't bear to put them in harm's way, risking their heroic deaths. But they've decided to do him the professional courtesy of believing a story. The way they see it, he's finally earned a little respect by now. Besides, there's some fun to be had out here, away from the fog of war, just like the good old days, during their archaeological expeditions in search of shitty liberties.
Aww.
They fly side by side, just above the thick jungle canopy, sweeping the horizon with sharp eyes. I think I see another one!
Oh, snap.
Dave squints. Sure enough, there does appear to be a large, rusted arm holding a torch, blurred by JPEG artifacts and lines, poking out just above the canopy. It's 2 or 3 miles off to the west.
You're right, another shitty liberty. G'day, Jade.
Dave takes a picture with his phone and updates his report, containing a comprehensive accounting of locations of every ancient Statue of Liberty's alternate timeline adult self, once distributed all over the world as some sort of ironic avant-garde goof. He spent a lot of time at Earthsea wondering when adult Dave got around to doing which specific legendary exploits in the pre-flood period of this planet, when it was in the old solar system. So much time, in fact, that he turned into an adult Dave himself. Was he the age he is now when he scattered these liberties in one of the boldest postmodernist endeavors in human history? The thought is sobering. He can't help but feel how appropriate it is
what
that another 5,000 years later.
Like, you know how people call things like postmodern, and I've also heard postmodern? So, what does it mean?
So, I think they're bullshit terms.
I think they are also bullshit terms.
It's basically people's way of being like, oh, in things that evolved past modernism, like here, postmodern.
What,
postmodernism is a broad movement that started in the mid to late 20th century.
A movement, you know, it's pretentious as fuck.
It definitely is. Historically developed modernity and tendencies of this era. So it's bullshit term because it uses the modern the way it is, but really, it was just at the time they're like, okay, modern was what's going on now. So how about we have a postmodern thing, which is later than what's now.
But what does postmodern mean?
Later than that.
But why?
It's bullshit. It's stupid.
Postmodern is an ever-changing term then, correct?
It should be.
But it isn't?
No, not really.
Okay, continuing.
I don't know. It's not. It's odd. The idea of postmodernism is quite odd.
I dropped my speaker.
Not that the ideas of it are like inherently bad. It's just the terminology that I am pretty bad. I don't like.
You are the opposite of a proponent. Proponent.
Do you know what the opposite of proponent is?
Opponent.
There you go, Jay.
Oh, that's the word.
I'm an anti-proponent of.
Listen. I forgot proponent and opponent meant the same thing, but opposite.
Or antonyms?
Yeah, that's the word.
Antonyms.
Listen. Passive information, Ian. Passive information. I'm surprised I even know what passive information is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Continue.
The boldest postmodernist endeavors in human history. The thought is sobering. He can't help but feel how appropriate it is that another 5,000 years later, his work is being curated and appreciated by yet another adult Dave. Who better for the task? Jade readies another tactical bundle to be deployed inside the distant Liberty. It includes an efficient pack of capture log cards containing tracking technology, military equipment, and powerful explosives. In the event that this region becomes another front of war, the commander wants as many shitty liberties as possible seated with provisions useful to the rebellion, including the ability to detonate them at any time so they may serve as traps. That is genius.
True.
This galaxy brain using all these fucking shitty liberties that nobody's gonna bat an eye at, right?
Yeah.
To like not only store weapons and stuff so people can go pick them up if they need to, but also explode in command if things get bad and that area has been taken over by the opposition.
Yeah.
Like that is that is perfect. That is exactly what needs to happen.
How whack.
That is galaxy brain right there.
Quite.
Dave wonders if his other self ever imagined they'd be used this way. He's sure adult Dave would have approved. Being a fellow freedom fighter himself. It's too perfect, actually, deploying a bunch of shitty liberties as bombs in the service of a kind of liberty that is entirely unshitty. It makes him wonder if his other self, on some level, knew that they'd be used for this purpose one day. The thought of his double's selfless sacrifice against clown tyranny makes him feel so proud. He wipes away a small tear forming at the edge of his eye. Old age has made him emotional. It didn't used to be like this. Gotta keep it together, he thinks. Focus on the mission.
Yeah, since when does Dave cry? Daves don't cry. It's like boys don't cry.
That is a bad message, Jay.
Boys don't cry, and you should stay that way. I hate boys.
Jay is the straightest person in the world.
Wait. Oh, yeah. I guess on some level I am the straightest person in the world.
You know those like, that commercial with like that with the beer company or whatever, and then they're like, he is the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah, but Jay is the straightest man in the world. I mean, it's true. I've never had sex with a man in my life.
I don't always drink, but when I do.
But when I do, I'm straight as fuck. I don't always stay sober, but when I am straight as fuck. That's why I don't drink, because I'm afraid my gay urges would take hold.
Fucking hell.
Hey, at least you know it's original.
Anyways, regardless of your gender or assigned sex at birth, like definitely you're good to like just cry or if you need to, just like make sure to let your emotions out, even if you don't
except for if you're a straight white male.
Yeah, like even if you don't have the courage to share them right away, like it's good to like let them out at least by yourself. Like
I ain't actually trying to like have a good message on the INJ YouTube channel.
God, I gotta start my own channel where it's
where you're actually a genuine person, and I'll have my own channel where I'm still shitting on everyone.
I'll let you know. I am a genuine person on this channel. Okay.
Am I?
No. Jay is sullying all of my good deeds.
Good deeds, quote unquote. Like what?
Like telling people that they matter and that they're good people and they don't need to like feel bad about themselves all the time.
Well, to be fair, I disagree.
Jay, just because you feel bad about yourself doesn't mean everybody has to.
Everyone should feel bad about themselves. Name one fully good person.
Well, Nick Cage.
Dude, he was in the Ghost Rider movies. Dude.
I know, I'm joking.
Nick Cage is like the opposite of a good person for starring in the Ghost Rider movies.
God, I mean, that's the point though, is nobody's perfect. So thinking bad about yourself because you're not perfect, like there's nobody that's perfect. So it's an unattainable goal. And it's something that everybody makes mistakes sometimes. Jay, you've made mistakes.
When?
Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. So trying to like feeling bad about yourself or like wishing that you were a better person and wishing that you got everything right is unhealthy, and it's really unattainable. So like it's definitely good to feel remorse for bad things that you've done, but instead of feeling bad about yourself, which it's not like you are a bad person for feeling bad about yourself, because I have done that before. It's just it would be better to focus that energy on ways that you can help people, because if you want to be a good person, then all you have to do is do good things, right? Not even 100% of the time, but if you do good things 80% of the time, then you're a good person. Do you
think I'll ever be able to be genuine on the internet?
I hope so, Jay. I really do.
Maybe.
Seriously, sometimes I really wish that you were more genuine.
Why? So people wouldn't wonder why I'm an asshole?
Because it irritates me sometimes that I can't have good conversations with you on recording.
I mean, but it wouldn't be as funny that way.
See, I question your view on the idea of being funny. Because yes, honestly, yes, you are entertaining a lot of the times being like this, and I'm not saying you should stop being like this in general. I just think sometimes you should ease up on the bit a little bit.
Why? Because I'm actually going to come off as an anti-Semite at some point.
Either that, or just I don't know. It'd be cool. Like, I don't know. It'd be cool to be able to talk genuine.
That's what the podcast will be for.
Are you going to commit to that?
Yes. Would you commit to that?
Oh, not the idea of the podcast, but commit to like being genuine.
On that.
Okay,
at least 75% of the time.
Okay, sure. I believe you.
I think it's a 75-25% split on this channel currently on how genuine I am.
And you're just gonna reverse that for the...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because the bits won't stop. However, they'll, like, calm down a bit. Because then, like, people are just like, well, I don't want to listen to an asshole for an hour. Well, I am a bit of an asshole, aren't I? That's my entire appeal. Where are we?
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, God. Then he notices something.
Yeah. Old age has made him emotional. It didn't used to be like this. Gotta keep it together, he thinks. Focus on the mission. Then he notices something, just below him, to the east a bit. A lumpy part of the jungle where the canopy bulges upwards slightly in the uneven, somewhat angular way. It suggests a rigid structure beneath the overgrowth. Something man-made. Another Liberty, perhaps? No, this structure is different, more compact. More like a ruined building from an ancient Earth city. It seems to call to him.
Yo, Jade, wow. Why don't you go ahead and rig that Liberty? I'll be right here. I want to check something out down here first.
What is it?
I don't know. Probably nothing. Some ancient bullshit tucked away in the fucking jungle. It doesn't hurt to be thorough.
Okay, Dave. Be careful.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too.
Aw. Okay.
I've
Jade
never
swoops
loved
closer.
another human being in my life.
Jesus Christ. Now who's a romantic? Jade
whoa.
What? Oh. Okay. Jade swoops closer, gives him a kiss, then spins around the
okay. It continues to read.
Liberty. Dave watches his wife go, her tail protruding through the rear of her camo pants, swishing back and forth with a sense of unrestrained affection for her husband. He's a lucky man, he tells himself. He knows he is.
Wait, I have a question. Is Jade a guy or a girl?
Gender-wise, it seems like she's a girl, but she's using she/her pronouns.
Yeah, but biologically, didn't we figure out that she had like guy parts down there?
That's
what we've been pretty much implicating. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of whack.
Hey, I mean, people exist like that, so no judgment.
I don't know.
Intersex people.
Oh yeah, I guess they're
underrepresented.
Aren't we all underrepresented on some?
Well, you're not underrepresented.
As a straight white male, I am underrepresented.
God, all these gay people taking over my representation. Like, come on.
Come on, there's a reason that I was on top for so long. Oh, I really gotta figure out a way to be more genuine on this YouTube channel, or else I am gonna be, like, labeled so hard as a fucking racist and homophobe.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Yeah, a little bit.
The bit never stops. I don't know. It's like a train, and I can't figure out how to hit the brakes.
Yep.
Jade sleuths closer, gives him a kiss.
Before 40 decades old, that can resurface to haunt him. He dives through the canopy in search of the ruins. Are those reservations, the tense feelings in his chest, that's all in the past for him. He loves his beautiful doggy wife more than anything in the world, and that's all there is to say on the matter.
Aww. Wait, but is he saying that, like... Wait, I'm confused. Is he saying that, like, is he repeating that to himself, or is he just saying that in general?
I think it to me, it looks like something that he once said to himself to try to believe it, but now kind of believes it, actually.
I'm not sure yet.
Because it says, like, before the decades old doubt can resurface to haunt him. He dives in the canopy in search of these reservations, the tense feelings in his chest, it's all in the past. He's like, okay, the kind of started to resurface, but it's like, it doesn't matter anymore.
It's kind of sad, though, isn't it?
Now. Like, he definitely feels bad about it.
Yeah, but didn't he have to force himself to love her?
I think he loves his beautiful doggy wife is true. It's like, yes, it's true.
However.
Right? But he is definitely burying emotions that he doesn't want to think about anymore because he was suffering in the past. You know?
Yeah, but that sucks that you have to force yourself to love somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you ever have to force yourself to love somebody, here's that genuineness coming through. If you ever have to force yourself to love somebody, it's probably not the right relationship for you.
Yeah, that's true. Look, so I used to be in this situation kind of, where I was in a relationship that I didn't like and didn't really want to be a part of anymore. But like I couldn't do anything about it because I felt bad and I didn't want to make anybody else feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that was bad, but eventually, like other things happened, and we just like kind of drifted apart, and then the relationship ended naturally, kind of, which kind of I was happy about because I felt weird and didn't want to like end it myself. So that was fun. Don't follow my lead. Now after the fact, I wish that I was able to like actually be honest about it much earlier.
As a very honest person, me Jay Wilson.
See, I'm honest with other people, but I'm not honest with myself. I'll lie to myself all the time.
Listen. As a very honest person in general, because I am awesome and cool, and you wish that you were me.
The most real person.
The most genuine, especially on the internet. Fuck, I sound like such an asshole all the time.
Yeah? You're just now realizing that?
Yeah. I don't listen to what I say. But,
well, that's self-evident.
Hey, you're a dick.
No, you.
Maybe on the internet I'm a dick, but in general, you're a dick.
Sure.
Listen, off camera, I am a very nice human being. I can say that.
Right? Off camera, I am also a very nice human being.
About as nice as you are on here.
What?
About as nice as you are on here, because you claimed genuity earlier.
Well, yeah. Oh, did you say about as nice, or did you say not as nice?
About as nice.
Oh, okay. I thought you said not as nice, and I'm like, what do you mean?
No, I was just adding to your genuity claim.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes. Agreed.
I never claimed genuity.
Genuity?
Yes.
Genuity.
There's genuity and ingenuity. I'm not sure what either means. I'm just throwing in words that seem like they make sense.
Fuck, ingenuity is like, being ingenious, like having a, like knowing what to do. Like I don't know how to.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
Genuity isn't a word. You mean like what is it? Genuine. What's the adjective for being genuine?
I don't know. I thought it was that.
Genuinity? That doesn't make sense.
That's why I thought genuity, but apparently
genuity
that's not
is
the
not
right
a word.
one.
Genuine adjective.
Imagine if I was right. That'd be funny.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, not Eddie. Like having. Oh no, genuine noun, not adjective. Noun. Genuineness, apparently.
Oh.
Having genuineness? That is a horrible word.
I am very ingenuine. At least on this YouTube channel.
Ingenuine.
Ingenuous. Is that the word?
Ingenuine is actually what you're going for, I'm pretty sure. Like false. Like not genuine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but, yeah.
I'm ingenuous.
Ooh.
And I'm also ingenious.
Are you disingenuous? Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's the word. That's a real word. Yeah. I wasn't saying a real word.
Disingenuous is not straightforward or candid, insincere or calculating.
Interesting. Sheesh. Anyhow.
Okay, anyway. Where was I?
I don't know, man.
The ruins are so...
I loved my doggy wife, I swear.
The ruins are so overgrown with vines and the thick trunks of creeping trees. He can't make out the shape of the building. He can barely see an inch of exposed surface, but something is clearly there. He flies around the perimeter, pushing leaves and branches out of his way. Here's something, an old window, grand in design, but broken, busted in by a huge branch that extends deep inside from years of growth. It's dark inside, hot and musty. He activates a small military-issue flashlight. Bugs scatter and fly around. He scans the boundaries of the room, shining the light on the light on the wall. The light around. There we go. There are unrecognizably ancient, moldy paintings and frames hanging on the wall, and yet the wall seems to have no corners. He knows what this room is, and he's seen it before in films, under much better repair than this. He's standing in the Oval Office.
Wait, what the fuck? Homie's standing in the Oval Office of the White House?
That's out of nowhere.
Kind of cute. What's next? Obama's gonna show up?
Jesus, Jay.
What?
The way you said that.
What?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
Isn't that what you were like, oh, about?
No.
What were you like, oh, about earlier?
I said oh earlier. What did I say? I thought I said oh because of the whole ingenious thing.
No, way before that.
I don't remember, man.
When I looked up, it said oh, and then looked back down.
I really didn't pay attention.
Anyways, your bits about not seeing the bottom of the screen is not true.
Wait, I didn't even look at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there is an Obama there.
Jay, stop this.
What?
I'm like 80% sure that you're faking this.
80%?
I can never tell with you, Jay.
I'll inform you that I am so disingenuous that nobody knows.
Guys, help me. When I looked up and said, oh, and looked back down, and Jay commented on that, that was because Obama was on the bottom of the screen, but okay.
I did not. I don't pay attention. Why do you think that I was so big about the Oval Office of the White House? If I'd looked at the bottom of the screen, I would have known.
Oh my god.
Who's gonna read Obama? I hate that I have to ask that. Who's gonna read Obama?
I will, because Dave's talking to him, I guess, but fuck. Guys.
We can't.
I don't know what to say. Okay.
Listen.
It was literally right as it became visible. The first line was in the bottom of the screen. You said this, so I
said what?
I don't know. I'll show you in the recording.
Look at my screen. There's tons of it down there apparently, but I wasn't even paying attention.
I know, but it was when there was only one line at the bottom. Is when that happened. When you first scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Anyhow.
Plant life is covering everything, but all the fixtures are there. Moss is consuming the big desk. That flowering mass of thorny vines is where the couches would be, and over there is something he doesn't quite recognize. It doesn't seem to fit in. He steps closer to investigate, wiping away at the layers of moss and dirt to reveal a surface he most certainly does not recognize. It's a transportalizer. Oh, it does recognize. Oh.
Wait, why does the President of the United States have a transportalizer?
Was he playing Spurb?
Obama was playing Spurb!
I mean, that would make sense in the universe, trying to save himself, you know?
There's only one way out. Uh-huh. I wish I could do an Obama voice.
My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
That's a southern accent, Jay.
Listen. Everything is a southern accent whenever you think about it.
Sure. Dave doesn't waste any time. You don't find something like this in the Oval Office and start agonizing over whether or not to use it. He steps on the platform, and in a blink his surroundings are completely different. The centuries of overgrowth are gone, and he appears to be in some sort of crypt, boxed in by walls of smooth golden stone. At the far side of the room, something is hanging on the wall, encased in a sort of display. It's a mounted god-tier costume.
Wait!
Adult male would wear.
Wait! Did Obama go a god tier?
He recognizes the symbol. It's the same one Jake used to wear when they were teens. It's the symbol for hope.
No way!
Obama is a hero of hope, Jay.
Wait, where did hero come? Oh, wait, is he like
hero for not having a class? You know?
Yeah.
Like the hero of breath. Hero.
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't have a class yet. Okay.
He steps toward the costume. There's a click under his shoes. He looks down and discovers he's standing in a large button. Well, that means it's god tier.
Yeah.
He's just become illuminated under the pressure of his feet. Bud bears a strange angular symbol he doesn't recognize. But before he can study it, something directly in front of him draws his attention. Thousands of bright particles form from an unseen origin and coalesce into a solid, luminous figure in the shape of a tall man. The radiance of a holographic image diminishes to reveal a man in a suit with a strikingly recognizable face. Dave draws a sharp breath and clutches at his chest.
No fucking way.
He's fucking immortal, Jay, because he's God tier.
No fucking way, Obama. Does that mean Nick Cage is gonna be a fucking...
Hello, Mr. Strider. I've been waiting a long time for you to show up. It's gonna be as close as I'm gonna get. Dave's jaw hangs open.
Holy shit, Obama!
As well as several key headcanons of his. Without thinking, he drops to one knee and bows his head.
Mr. President, it's an honor, sir.
President Obama laughs amiably and gestures with one hand for Dave to rise. Come on now, Dave. We can't be having that. I'm nobody's king. I'm a democratically elected representative who took an oath to serve his country and his people. People like you, Dave. If anything, I should be the one bowing. Dave says nothing, at a loss for how to respond to such a soft-spoken words of wisdom and humility. He idles for a moment, seemingly waiting for Obama to follow through with his promised act of deference. Haha, I'm not gonna bow, man. I was just pulling your leg.
Oh, okay. Holy shit. Dude, I can't get over this, man. Fucking Obama's talking in Homestuck.
I just want to talk to you for a little while. Is that alright, or do you have somewhere you need to be?
Oh, No, sir, I don't have anywhere to... I mean, yes, sir, it's more than alright. It's such an honor. What I mean is... Fuck. Mr. President, what I mean is, I'm a huge fan of yours, and I hope this doesn't sound fucked up, but on some level, I feel like I've been waiting for this for my whole life.
I know, Dave. Obama offers a warm smile. He looks down, adjourning the cuffs of his holographic suit with the casual manner of a skilled statesman. It's the body language of a man getting down to business. Now, you probably weren't aware of this, but I'm familiar with the work you've done for your country in the past. For the whole planet, actually. Before you moved it, that is.
You knew about him? Or, I mean, me?
Oh, yes, most people...
Wait, no, they can't make Obama like a trans timeline, dimensional... thing, right?
Well, this is talking about because Obama lost the election to ICP in this timeline.
Wait, but how?
I don't know. Well, ICP got Obama became president. With ICP.
Yeah, but how did Obama play Spurb that early?
Well, he didn't. He just hid.
Yeah, but there's no way he survived that long.
Well, look, most people thought it was gone, but I was keeping an eye on events. Wouldn't miss it for anything.
Wait, but this they're from hundreds of years in the future.
Oh yeah, but then no, but he would have played Spurb at the same time as Jane and Jake did. Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, which is only a couple years they had to wait.
Oh, okay, and that was the same time.
That
was about the same time Dave was running around.
Hold on, I think it was the 2016 election that ICP was elected.
Trump was. I wish ICP would have been elected.
Meaning that Obama had 2 terms, and it was just ICP instead of Trump.
I wish ICP would have been elected in 2016.
Oh no, was it the 2012 election? I'm trying to remember. Homestuck lore. Guys, when was ICP elected as president in Homestuck?
Please never look
2012
that
or 2016, I can't remember. But neither way.
Where did you go?
I was doing what you did back then, when the world needed you. I was doing what you're doing now, under the same circumstances. I was answering the call. I went about it in a way no one at the time could understand. You see, Dave, no one can really see the big picture. Can we get Obama to voice this, please? When Voxus gets to this point in Homestuck and does the epilogues, can we get Obama to voice this?
Probably would cost a lot of fucking money.
I mean, he's not doing anything else, right? He's retiring. He's retired, so
he doesn't do anything politically, is he?
No, I mean he's endorsed people, but not actively doing anything politically.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what real leadership's all about. Looking at the big picture, seeing the long road ahead, making the hard choices for the greatest good. Not just decisions that lead to a better tomorrow, or to make sure that the next year is better than the last, or even the next decade. You have to think about the next century, or the next millennium. Sometimes you may even have to leave people wondering if you've forsaken them entirely, because your real duty is to concern yourself with the final destination of the planet, to make sure it stays safe along the hard journey and ends up being the best home it can be for both the human race and the many newcomers to our world. Doing the right thing often means walking a long and lonely road, Dave.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. That's Obama's theme song.
Don't know where to go.
Homestuck headcanon.
It's only me and I walk alone.
Obama when he was trying to figure out what to do with the planet.
That's why Obama was such a great president.
He
spent all his time preparing for Spurb.
Do you think Nick Cage played Spurb?
Oh, God.
I hope he's in the Meat timeline.
God, imagine. Wait a second. Let me flip back to the characters from the very beginning.
Nick Cage is in it, is he? Because if he is, that means he's going to appear somewhere.
Characters: Sean Egbert, Rosa Lawn, Dave Strider, Jane Hurley, Jane Crocker, Roxy Lawn, Jake English, Dirk Strider, Barack Obama was in the characters list. Aradia Megiddo, Tavros Nitram, Solix Captor, Karkat Vantas, Kanaya Miriam, Terazi Pyro, Veriska Circuit, Games of Bakara, Eridan Pora, Heferi Paishes, Arania Circuit, Mina Paishes, Dave Pettis, Bright Squared, Calliope, Caliborn, Lord English, original male characters, original female characters. So of this list, we still haven't seen Arania, or Caliborn, Lord English. But everybody else we've seen now, including Obama.
Well, we'll see them in the Meat timeline, right?
Yeah, probably.
Fucking, I hate the fact
Obama was in the characters list.
Yeah, but we expected him to be like a cameo.
I mean, this is a cameo, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, he wouldn't be speaking. He's Obama.
Role.
I guess so.
Fucking hell, man. Okay,
They pauses.
The people. Did we go?
Oh, I thought you.
Oh, I didn't say, but I'm guessing you've already figured this out.
All right, go ahead and say that then.
I just did, but sure.
I guess so.
Dave pauses, pensively fiddling with the pockets of his camel pants. He has so many questions for the ex-president. He braces himself and presses ahead.
If you don't mind my asking, sir, I thought you died. Well, I mean, I know you did where I'm from with the meteors and all. But from what I know about the history of the flooded Earth timeline, you served your 2 terms, and just a little after that, they say you disappeared. So, you didn't die?
Oh, I certainly died, Dave. Just not when they say I died. I did. Like I said, I was just answering the call. Other brave heroes like you stepped in to fill the void I left behind, as I knew you all would. And some say the death of those heroes was in vain, or a waste, since the human race was wiped out anyway. Just like they say my supposed death was a waste, a loss that humanity couldn't endure. But they were wrong. Those heroes were fighting for something, even if all you managed to accomplish is leaving behind a legacy to inspire others in the future who need that hope to go on. Hope in capitals, of course. Even if one of those in the future you end up inspiring is an alternate history version of yourself, Dave. Haven't you been improved by the knowledge of what you grew up to be in my time? Can you really say you'd be what you are today without the memory of him, or the memory of me, for that matter? Dave considers the question seriously. He's transfixed by Obama's kind gaze and can't seem to look away. There are times when he feels relieved by the lifestyle decision he made as a kid to wear a pair of aviator sunglasses all the time. At all times, no matter what.
Dave, like, having, like, a breakdown, being like, that's my hero right there.
Right.
That's... If Obama's your hero, I think you're a very sad man.
Flashback to the beginning of Homestuck, when John was like, and a black president? Now you've seen everything.
Oh, that got probably... Like, now that we read that is so fucking controversial.
The very beginning of Homestuck.
That was after Obama was elected, right?
Yes, that was after Obama was elected.
Okay, just making sure.
2009.
2009.
Because he was elected in 2008, inaugurated at the beginning of 2009.
Yep. Anyhow. No, but, like, that's all good and totally inspiring and all, but sorry if it's a nosy, but if you didn't die then when you disappeared, then how did you die?
Most of that is classified, Dave.
It's
Rest assured, it was a heroic death that took place many years after my disappearance, upon which rested the fate of Paradox Space itself. There were loose ends to tie up, baggage from my distant past. You know how it is. Troubles from your childhood tend to follow you, even after you move into the White House, believe me.
Hey, yeah, I guess so. What happened to you as a kid, or is that classified too?
No, it's not classified because I never even told the government about it. Can't classify what you don't know.
Damn.
When I was a boy living in Hawaii, on my 13th birthday, I was visited by a mysterious...
No! No fucking way!
I can't handle this Jay.
Keep going.
I can't handle this.
On my 13th birthday.
He was an older man with a mustache. Is this fucking John?
Wait, keep going.
Kind of a corny, old-fashioned adventuring type. Or was it Jake? But old Jake.
Yeah, it might be old Jake.
He tried to convince me we were related. Of course, I thought he was full of shit. To this day, I'm not sure about that. Maybe he was. I didn't think much of his tall tale at the time. But what did pique my interest was his story. He was voyaging all over the Pacific, looking for a mysterious island which supposedly had all the answers he'd spent his whole life searching for. Wait!
Yeah, that's Grandpa.
So this is Obama is from this Dave's timeline.
I guess so.
What?
Keep going.
So Obama went from Beta Earth to Alpha Earth.
He's Obama, man. Don't ask questions. Obama is a god.
Supposedly, the answers he'd spent his whole life searching for. During his travels, he set up outposts all over the ocean to help with the search, such as the one near where I lived as a boy. The outpost had a laboratory, an archaeological dig site, with a network of underground tunnels, the works. One time I snuck in there and did some exploration of my own. Somewhere in the maze of underground ruins, I found a transporter pad, just like the one that brought you here, and sent me to a new realm, a place they called the Medium. Dave does his best not to show it, but his heart is racing faster with every word Obama says. His mind races too, with more thoughts than he can keep track of. Thoughts of affirmation, exhilaration. I knew it. His brain repeats to itself. The sense of vindication is indescribable.
What the fuck?
Others were there, kids my age. I made friends that lasted a lifetime.
Dude, this is so not okay.
I can't handle it.
Dude, this is so not okay. Fuck. Fucking Obama over there being like, yeah, I remember when I went to the Medium.
I can't deal with this.
I can't either. What do you think I'm trying to do? All I can do is crack fucking jokes about it.
Over the years, I would return there now and then when I felt I was needed. I made one final trip there after serving my terms in office. Fuck. As I said, I kept an eye on Earth events, but I knew I could never return. Not with the work that still needed to be done.
Fuck.
But before my heroic death, I made sure to have my affairs in order, to fulfill certain cosmic necessities of the future, such as our meeting here today, Dave.
Holy shit.
I captulogged a ghost imprint of my brain. You remember how to do that, don't you? Fuck!
Fuck.
That was like way at the beginning of the comic. Holy shit.
He's a
ghost imprint?
Dude, it's Obama, man. You think Obama doesn't know how to do this shit?
I stored the imprint in this holographic production device. You see, Dave, it was critical that I had a chance to speak with you, but only when the time was right. Only once you had made it all this way, standing ready to defend the future of Earthsea. Holy shit. How did he know about Earthsea?
Good question.
Tears are welling up in the corner of Dave's eyes. There goes the fucking waterworks again. He says another quiet prayer of gratitude for the shades John gave him. He's got to keep it together. He tells himself there's nothing wrong with crying. Of course there isn't, just not in front of Obama. He's got to keep it together.
Not in front of Obama.
He sniffs in deeply, with a theatrical stoicism, and crosses his arms, but on his exhale, a small, choked sob escapes. He seals his lips tight, but his mouth quivers and puckers under the impossible pressures of restraint. I know what you're going through. There's a lot to be emotional about in these trying times. Hey, why don't we take a walk? You'll have a chance to collect yourself, and there's something I'd like you to see. Obama waves his hand toward a wall, and a secret compartment opens up with the traditional stone grinding noises to be heard in any crypt worth exploring. He leads the way into a dark corridor. They walk for some time, only one pair of solid feet making audible footsteps that echo far ahead into the darkness. The light from Obama himself serves as Dave's torch. Soon he feels calm enough to continue the conversation.
Mr. President, you said I reminded you of the adult Dave from your timeline.
That's right.
So wait, how did you know adult Dave if you're from the original timeline? Exactly!
Dave, come on now. Surely you must know I'm no stranger to timeline shenanigans myself.
Fuck!
I hate this so much.
I hate the fact that Obama is a literal god. Dude, Obama's like more OP than any of the kids combined.
This sucks. I want to go home.
The fact that Obama is an actually, like, OP character kind of scares me.
I am in my room. I'm in my bedroom, and I want to go home.
Oh, yeah, of course. What was I thinking? Anyway, no offense, but are you really sure I remind you of him? There are a lot of times where I don't feel like I'm at all living up to the guy's example. A lot of times I feel like I'm just going along with shit. Like, my buddy organizes a badass rebellion, and I'm just like, duh, yeah, alright. Sounds cool. I guess I'll scatter around the jungle and rig a bunch of shitty statues of liberty to explode if those are the orders.
Rig the what to do what now?
Oh, yeah, maybe never mind that. It's just a stupid mission I'm on, and to be honest, Carcat probably just sent us on it so we don't get ourselves killed stupidly.
Obama nods solemnly at this clarification. His expression makes it clear that this is the type of executive decision he understands all too well.
Why are they seriously writing Obama? Are they expecting us to take him seriously?
I don't know.
You know we shouldn't take him seriously, right?
Fuck!
Like, he's not real. I don't care how quote-unquote canon this is. Fuck off. I don't care if this is 100% canon. This is the part where people were just like, yeah, this isn't canon anymore. Obama can't actually be a canon Homestuck character, right? Right?
I mean, what do you think about it, right? Obama's not much weirder than Guy Fieri and ICP, right?
Yeah, but they aren't fucking presidents.
ICP was.
That doesn't count. Obama literally was a president. It's like George Bush is gonna walk in next.
Wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Yeah, me either, but still. But compared to that guy, apparently turned out to be, I don't know. I feel like a lesser version of myself somehow. Not lesser, maybe just like I somehow ended up with a version of me who didn't stay as true to myself as I could have. Like, I entered this world already considered God, already famous, already celebrated as a genius. What was there left to achieve? I still did a lot of incredible and stupid shit that I guess I'm pretty proud of. I don't know. Something feels hollow about a lot of what I've done this last bunch of years. Or I guess about a lot of stuff in general. It's not just accomplishments or stuff like that. Deeper, I think. Like, Carcat managed to rise to the occasion and avenge his people, but I hardly had anything to do with that. It was mostly him. He's turned out to someone pretty incredible, really.
You still care a lot about Carcat, don't you?
Oh, well, yeah, of course I do. He's my friend.
I would pay money to hear Obama say the word Carcat.
Carcat.
Are you sure that's all he is, Dave?
How does he know?
From the way that Dave's talking about him?
Yeah, but he's Obama is like a god. Can we agree on that?
Obama is a god. What is my headcanon is God? God, jeez, is Obama is a Lord of Hope.
My headcanon is that God died and Obama took over for him.
Obama is a Lord of Hope.
I do second that. I love my wife. Jade has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. The day I decided to marry her and, like, get off the fence, stop insulting her by acting so casual about it, like it was no big thing. No big deal.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. She deserved me being all the way into it. She deserves everything, and I know this is all true.
But
here comes the tears.
Here come the tears again.
Fuck!
More than a drop or two at the corners of his eyes. He blinks and they run down his face, racing beneath the lower rims of his shades faster than he can turn away. He's losing control now. His cool is a distant memory. Like a dream he's struggling to remember. Obama puts a flickering hand on his shoulder. Dave feels the dense light of the hologram buzzing through the fabric of his clothes, grazing his skin. It tingles, like a mild static electricity.
My bro died a long time ago. Fucking hung himself for some damn reason. For a little while I had a bro. I could talk to him about stuff. I did a little bit, but I don't know if we got that deep into it. Whatever.
You can always talk to me about anything, Dave.
Shut up, Obama! Yeah, thanks, man. I guess what I'm trying to say is I miss him a lot.
I think Dirk would be proud if he could see how you turned out. In fact, I know it.
No, I mean, yeah, I do kind of miss him, too. I would try not to think about it much because, well, that's a whole thing. What I meant was, I miss Carcat.
Okay, here's my, actual headcanon that makes this okay. This was set up by Dirk, and it wasn't actually Obama.
Dude, imagine if, Dirk appears out of nowhere and he's just like, yeah, This was a hologram set up so that you could talk to somebody about my death.
Right? Like,
it's so Dirk.
I think like that's the only way this can be okay, is if this is not actually Obama and it's Dirk instead.
Dirk was actually just memeing. Dude, that would be pretty fucked, though.
I mean, it would explain why he knows all this shit.
True. Anyway.
Oh my god. Did you read all of that? I forgot.
Did you read the Dave falls to his knees?
No, okay. Dave falls to his knees. He slides his open palms up beneath his shades and covers his face. He weeps quietly as Obama looks down on him, smiling patiently, understandingly.
Well, Obama is a fucking... Wait, what am I gonna say? Obama is, like, a hologram right now, so that would...
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I messed up. I didn't do the right thing for a long time, and even though I love Dave, I feel like I'm living a lie. Try not to even think of any of this stuff, but now that I'm letting myself not only think about it, think it, but say it, I feel like I'm panicking. I don't know what to do.
He's hyperventilating now, but catches himself. He has to calm down. There is no way to behave in front of a president. He collects himself, starts breathing steadily, and looks up.
Mr. President, can you keep a secret?
Yes, I can, Dave. These days, keeping secrets is practically all I ever do down here.
I think...
He runs a hand through his hair and looks back down.
I think I'm straight. Sorry, I just didn't want people to use that "I think I'm gay" line against me later.
Jesus.
I think I'm gay.
I mean, God. This situation, man. Dave's confiding in a president that he thinks he's gay. He's like, hey, Obama.
I think I'm gay.
I think I'm gay.
Mr. He looks at him like in utter disgust and just leaves.
Obama purses his lips in that trademark way of his, thoughtful, serious, contemplative. He nods slowly, letting the silence grow, as if considering precisely how to deliver the most perfect arrangement of words any man has uttered in human history.
Fuck!
Over the course of our lives, we all tend to believe we're a lot of different things. One year you're this, another you're that. Later in life, you start pushing 40 and start worrying you've been believing the wrong thing about yourself the whole time. I've had my share of doubts about all that, just like any other man. And I've had plenty of the same kind of struggles as you, Dave.
Wait, you...
Obama nods, smiles wistfully.
Wait, Dave arches his eyebrows. I am Is this insinuating Obama's gay?
It totally is Dirk right now. No, it's definitely... they're definitely not going to say that it's Obama. Like, they're not going to say... The Dirk thing's not going to happen. But at the same time, it's also, like, not going to... There's no actual proof it's Obama, so my headcanon instead is Dirk. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Obama smiles. Dave arches his eyebrows high above his shades. They stare at each other, and in the look they exchange, they seem to say all that needs to be said between two grown men in the matter. Identity, sexuality, gender, all that stuff is about as illusory as I am, standing before you here. Is this the real me? Who can really say? Depends on what real means, or even what I mean when I say me. For that matter, are you even the real you? Haven't you been asking yourself that question one way or another all your life?
Fuck.
This is giving me like the Matrix vibes. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. The cake is a lie.
Do you understand that there is no spoon thing?
Yes.
Have you seen the Matrix?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I was just making another joke about Portal.
Sure. Because there is no spoon is very heavily philosophical.
No, it's about spoons.
Believing is the key to understanding the truth underlying the words, the truth underlying the ideas they represent, and the truth underlying who we are as individuals. The power of belief, the power of hope, that's what endows that which is intangible. Ephemeral, or uncertain with a sense of reality. It brings focus to the unsubstantial, the mirages of the mind and the multiplicity of what is possible, of what could be, and isolates it, concentrates it, to turn it into that which is. And the result of that, Dave, is what we call truth. Dave is still crying but doesn't care anymore. The tears are flowing down his face, but he won't look away. He's perfectly unashamed of his vulnerability at this moment. The only thing he knows is he needs to listen carefully to every precious syllable, to listen with his ears, his heart, and his entire being.
Listen to what Obama has to say.
The truth of oneself can be very specific, if one wills it to be. Statements such as, I am gay, I am straight, I am a man, I'm a woman. These are statements about an individual that gains strength through the power of belief we invest in them. But there's another more generalized truth about a person that can emerge when such a conviction is absent. When the partitions of the mind dissolve, and the boundaries of between everything you are now and everything you might have been begin to fade away.
Fuck. Oh, you're talking about that ultimate self stuff.
I am indeed, Dave.
Wow, haven't heard about that in so long. Rose used to talk about it all the time. Dirk would rant about it a lot, too.
He sure did.
Wait, you mentioned Dirk earlier. Did you, actually know him?
Oh, we've met on a few occasions. Excuse me? What do you mean you met on a few occasions? What the fuck? Dave blinks.
How is that possible? He killed himself.
Did he now?
Are you saying that's not what happened?
I'm saying you know as well as I that it's awfully hard to pin down exactly what happened to whom, depending on which frame of reference we might be talking about.
Well, so he...
I learned a lot from him. Met up with him as a young man, as I was just beginning to explore the wonders of my sesh.
Fuck. Wait, were Dirk and Obama in the same session?
No, I was gonna say, was Dirk, original Dave? Wait, was Dave's, original Dirk? A beta Dirk? Did he meet up with Obama when they were 13 in the medium?
Could be.
I was just beginning to explore the wonders of my session. He taught me about many things: combat, philosophy, life, love.
Are we insinuating that Dirk and Obama had a relationship?
God, I like recording when nobody's home because I can just scream. It's great. Fuck!
Love? Hold on, are you saying that...
Now, Dave, I can't go around disclosing everything under the sun. I don't kiss and tell, you know. Plenty of this is still under the umbrella of executive privilege. Loose lips sink ships, as they say. Obama winks again. Dave has actually lost track of how many times he's winked. So
Stop winking, Obama. I never thought I'd have to say that. Stop winking, Obama.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. What? God. I feel like I need to take a shower after this.
I agree. This is I feel like I'm being molested by the eyes of a fictional Obama. Right.
Holy shit.
So somehow he met you and trained you and stuff and talked about the ultimate self. I remember Dirk would go off the deep end about that stuff sometimes. And maybe it made him fucking snap because then he just offed himself and that was that. Rose used to talk about it too. Probably even more. But one day she stopped and never mentioned it again. Do you know what, happened to her?
She's settled happily into the specific. That's her path now. All of you have embraced that life in this safely sequestered version of planet Earth. All of you until now, Dave. Wait, all of you until now, Dave. This is why you're here. I believe you're ready to wake up. Dave realizes suddenly that they've stopped at the dead end of the passage. Obama holds his arm and points his open palm towards the wall. The wall lifts with the comforting sound of ancient stones grinding against each other. The sliding panel reveals a recess. And in the recess stands a robot.
Fuck.
Oh. It's a gleaming, polished silver replica of Dave, but without shades. It stands totally still, unpowered. Dave struggles to make sense of what he's looking at. What?
I second that. I'm also confused.
Now look. A human body, even one that's been elevated to god-tier status, cannot withstand the stresses put on it by the awesome power of the ultimate self. You'd quickly become sick and wither away. We can't have that. So before I died, I made sure to create this brand new body for you. I have to admit, it's some of my finest work, a real beauty. It should serve you well in your new life, a life where the world will need you more than ever, Dave. Not only this world, but the future of reality. If this sounds confusing, don't worry. You'll understand everything once I help you ascend. So what do you say? At the end of the day, this is a choice that belongs to you. Are you ready to accept your destiny, Dave Strider?
What the fuck?
What is happening? What is this shit? Excuse me?
Holy shit.
It finally catches up with him, what's taking place here. Dave is sobbing loudly now, beside himself with feelings of joy, a sort of existential relief, and a true sense of purpose. He takes only a moment to decide, not to weigh the merits of the decision. He understands now that the decision was already made the second he first laid eyes on the former president. He pauses only to savor this perfect moment.
Yes, absolutely. I've never been more ready for anything in my life, Mr. President.
Obama nods once, curtly, and his smile dissolves into a serious look as he closes his eyes. He extends his arm and slowly pushes his hand through Dave's forehead. The energy from the dense light form crackles and sends waves through the air, like ripples through a pond. It happens suddenly, a shock of white light completely enveloping his and Dave's bodies. Intense bands and lashes of pure hope radiating from their silhouettes. Dave's eyes widen. His mouth opens as if to scream, but he doesn't make a sound. Infinite experience flows through his consciousness. An unimpeded torrent of raw potentiality. He sees everything. The road's not taken, the lives not lived, the thoughts, desires, fears all unacted upon. The doomed Daves, the Dave Sprites, the Dave Pettas, life with Jade, life with Carcat, life with both, life with neither. It's like soaring through the clouds at supersonic speed, too quickly to make out the shape of any single puffy nimbus. Like a breakneck jaunt through Skya. Huge clouds rushing by, small ones, clouds of visions, empty clouds, white clouds, then a great dark one, and then the briefest possible glimpses must be too fleeting to be noted. Most too fleeting to be noticed of Dirk. Then nothing. It all stops abruptly, and Dave collapses to the ground dead. Obama is holding his hand up, and floating just above his palm is Dave's ascended essence. It flickers wildly in his hand like a little curdle sprite. Obama holds it up to his face and blows it away like dandelion fluff. It floats lazily into the chest of the robot, and with that Obama disappears, leaving the corridor in total darkness and silence. Seconds pass, and then a minute. And then time seems to stop altogether, as if the aspect itself is suspended its forward motion, bowing before the unprecedented transformation taking place. It defers to its greatest night, risen anew. With a deep, reverberating electric hum, the robot's eyes light up, deep red, bright enough to light up the entire passage. Its face comes to life, its mouth, oddly pliable for a metal surface, begins to smile a little, and then very broadly. The robot steps out of its recess and points its head downwards, the searing red beams from its eyes spotlighting Dave's crumpled torso. The robot, Davebot, shakes his head slowly. The doubts, the confusion, the insecurities of the man lying here all dead along with his body. Davebot smoothly reaches down, lifts the shades off the corpse, and puts them on his face.
It's about fucking time.
What? But wait, we got through one page today.
Well, to be fair, there was a lot on that fucking page.
There was no tangents. That was just a whole one page.
Yep.
An hour.
Yep.
Do you want to check how long the next one is, or?
We can check. I think we're just gonna have to leave that.
One more video.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do another video.
Well, I mean, one more video. Yeah, not one more. I just mean like another video for that instead.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Again,
we actually got through one page today, but this time it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, I'd like to point that out. Yeah, check out the scroll on the right. I don't know if you leave that in.
Yeah, it's very small. I think this was the longest page. I think I do leave it in. I might not. I don't remember.
But either way, it's a very tiny scroll compared to the next one.
I think that was definitely the longest page.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. What the fuck was that chapter? What the fuck was that page?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
So, okay, here's the question. Is Davebot just Dave, but in a robot? Or is it like Dave and Obama's essence combined?
I hope it's not the second one.
Like, is it like how Lord English is like, is Caliborn, Gamzee, and Arqueus all in one? Is it like Davebot is Dave and Obama?
Oh, God.
I mean, Obama's typing quirk was just like normal text, right? So it wouldn't really affect Dave's.
Fuck. It's about fucking time. I hate that.
It's probably not, but I want...
I hope Obama isn't just like a constant character in Homestuck now.
I think he's gone, at least for Candy. If I had to guess.
I'm not sure.
Anyways, go ahead and do your outro, Jay. Holy shit.
Say that again?
Oh, I just said go ahead and do your outro.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, folks. I think Obama is my least favorite Homestuck character now. Right beside Cronus.
Okay, look, he's my third least favorite character.
Third, yeah, I think third's safe because Cankry and Cronus. Cronus is worse than Cankry, at least. Right? Can we agree on that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cronus is the worst character now.
Yeah, because Cronus is a fucking rapist.
I think I like Cankry more than you do, but Cronus is the objective worst character.
Objectively, Cronus is the worst. Anyhow, Obama's the third worst, which is how it's going to work from now on. Anyhow, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you beautiful, valid people out there. Don't call women hoes.
Full circle! Full circle!
If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below. Tell us what you thought. Subscribe and post notifications if you want to see what we're doing next. Join the Discord. There's some beautiful people there. Follow the Twitter because I'm always posting on there and it's awesome. And I like the likes. They make me feel validated. And
join our TikTok as well because it's a great place.
You say join the TikTok. Yeah. We'll give you the password to the TikTok and you can post on there.
Yes, if we get a million likes on the most recent TikTok in like a day,
what, the sad
I'll post
face?
The password. Yes.
Oh.
If we get a million likes on whatever the latest TikTok is,
dude, you're literally making it impossible.
Then I will post the password for the TikTok.
God, you're such a dick. I'll post the password for the TikTok if we get 1 like on the new TikTok.
I gotta post something on TikTok today. Anyways.
All right,
full circle. Character development.
Did I just have a character arc?
Yeah.
All right.
I think folks. Obama has taught you some things.
All right, folks. I hate Obama. The end. Bye.
Love y'all. Bye.
Later, bitches.